see you as my wife. I see you with me in a 6'3", hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I would fall if you would leave. For the bars and APs, they are ballin' HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't gonna ride, if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you what the west side.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that beat in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that beat in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years, so is that why he wears number 23? He said, quote, I wore number 3 in grade school. In high school, I asked for that number. Coach said, you'll get whatever I give you out of this bag. He grabbed out a jersey and threw it to me, and it was number 23. Guys, AD said that'll work.
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Tatum passes to White. 4-3. LeBron with the rebound. Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. The Lakers with a rebound. Right side, Walker. Out to the right wing. And here's Schroeder outside. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
It wasn't quite their best effort by any stretch, but they ultimately came together and came away with the win.
Anytime you can play through missing shots and being a little out of sync and still maintain the hustle and effort and intensity that's needed to win, that's a good sign and could go a long way towards success.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Horford. Davis can't hit.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Tatum. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
That's tipped. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. The three. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 5.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Outside Walker. Back to Schroeder. Outside Walker. Looking to win the run. And again, no good by the Lakers. Tatum inside. Walker covering. Tatum. Good. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Schroeder. Outside Walker. Outside Davis. Pass to James. Clock at 6. Horford with some nice D.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution and some of it's just bad luck.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good and he'll go to the line.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Free throw good. Brown. And at this point, we're just about halfway through the season. Some teams, Clark, playing great basketball right now.
And the real challenge is to maintain that if you're one of those teams, to continue to play at a high level, to continue to trust and put in the work to perform.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's seizure time, everybody. Who wants one?
Let's take a look at the real numbers from the NBA. The top rebounders over the past 10 games. Second is Anthony Davis.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Pass to Walker. Beverly with it. Looking to end the drought. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Very few play with the same energy that Patrick Beverly does when he's on the floor. 2016-17 NBA Hustle Award and 3 all-defensive awards speak to his tenacity.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And with Patrick Beverley, there's a lot that makes him a special player.
Yeah, you know, some people would think it would be his hustle that stands out most. I think that might be secondary. I think it's his mindset. His grit and competitiveness combined with his hustle make him a very unique package.
Shots good by Schroeder.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
Pulls it. White can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Walker against Brown. Beverley for 3. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
Here's Horford. Got it. Good job in the low post. Horford's gotten his second bucket.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Walker. Launches it. Smart grabs a miss. Boston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Boston's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Brown. Again, Boston.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The Lakers call timeout.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girl. Let's make some noise.
First in scoring, and in transition, they've been one of the best teams in the league. They're top 5 in fast break points. They've got a lot of speed, and they use it to their advantage.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. On defense, the Celtics. 16-point lead. James finds Schroeder. On the wing, Davis. 6 to shoot and out of bounds. Boston will have it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Boston, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
You know, for the Celtics, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Falls for Tatum. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jayson Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Schroeder following the bucket by the Celtics to the inside. And there's James on the assist from Schroeder. James has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And the shot goes down.
8 for 10 out of the gate. He couldn't ask for a much better start.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Outside Schroeder. It's hauled in by White.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Jayson Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Pass to James. Nice D from Brown.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Top of the key jumper, no good. The Lakers shooting 33% in the first quarter. Beverly outside. Back to Walker. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Brown can't hit. So it's the Lakers now. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Boston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Tatum on the take, and finished by Tatum. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
James with the ball. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Boston. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
The first free throw is good.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for James. Brown comes in for Walker. Nunn's checked in for Beverly. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. A big group substitution here for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Brown. Brogdon's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Both free throws good from Davis. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And the Lakers have possession following the bucket by the Celtics. Brown passes to Nunn. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Williams rebounded by the Lakers.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Brown finds Bryant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Outside, Williams. And the Celtics another three.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Nunn. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Off target from three-point range. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Shot from the wing. And there's Brogdon on the assist from Tatum.
Boy, Brogdon's such an efficient shooter. Not any wasted motion at all. He can create a good look in just about any situation.
Here's Westbrook. 20 points for him last game against Boston.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Now here's Brogdon from the arc. And the Celtics another three.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Over Williams. Davis, that's good. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Williams' shot is good.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Westbrook, the pass to Bryant. Inside, and stolen by Williams. 51 seconds left in the first. Here's Griffin. And the layup is good off the glass.
Always with good instincts on the glass. Griffin finding a way to impact this game.
Pass to Brown. Back to Nunn. Westbrook outside. 5 on the clock. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Lakers, Kendrick Nunn. At the line for 1.
One shot. And the Lakers making a change here.
Austin Reeves, Christie.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
Put your hands together for the Lakers.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. For three, Westbrook. Bryant. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And so it's Jayson Tatum making highlights for the Celtics, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Celtics, 55.
If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination when executed properly can be a nightmare for the opponent.
LeBron James out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Westbrook. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two Jays, Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And James gets it to go. Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Brogdon. And that one's good. Brogdon's got 7 points.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
James, a screen on Smart. Pass to Reeves. To the middle. Here's James. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Griffin drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Westbrook. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Second shot opportunity. Brown with the block. And he recovers it. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, James. Williams grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Brown. And he gets it to go off the front iron. He's got 13.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Shots good by James.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble, a testament to LeBron James and that team.
Westbrook against Smart. The baseline J is on the way. Westbrook can't hit.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Here's Williams. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Williams has got 7 points.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
The drive by Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
He's very good at exploiting the defense. Brogdon is excellent at finishing off these drives.
Westbrook against Smart. Pass to Christie. Smart grabs the miss.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
First free throw is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brogdon. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this one.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Man. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Beverly, the pass to James. Horford against Davis. Shot clock at 5. Walker for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Walker's got 5.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Excellent D there from Davis. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Beverly on the wing. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That's on Al Horford.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Now a timeout called by Boston. we get a chance to check some stats for Anthony Davis.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
And he makes all 3.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Horford driving in, and Horford powers it home.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Here's James. He's got 10. Outside, Brown. Back to James. 2 points. That would go. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
They double team Brown. Shoots over Walker. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Walker's shot is off.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
White drives in. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
And Smart over to help. Right side, Brown. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Brown's got 5 points. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's White. And that one good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Lakers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Good on the bucket.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
And Horford gets it to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Beverly, the pass to Davis. Shoots from the line. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. White for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Davis a screen.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, BA, or maybe you did because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
From 13, again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
James outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Fires it. James with the block.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
The Lakers shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Back to Beverly. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Tatum. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. James with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. They get it back. Out to Beverly. The 3. Here's James. And at last, they get one to fall. James has got 16 points.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And it's fun watching Tatum continue to evolve as a scorer. Beautiful touch on that teardrop.
James passes to Brown. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by James. Stolen by Davis. Yep, that one goes. 10 points for him. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Here's Tatum. Buries it down low.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Now James. 16 points for him. Here's Davis. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for the Celtics, Jayson Tatum. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Brown. And so Tatum nails both of them. The Lakers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Davis with a screen on White. Down low. And again, it's Anthony Davis. Davis has got 14.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Schroeder passes to Davis. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Davis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Well, Los Angeles shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. And here's Bryant outside. Doesn't go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Schroeder. On the wing, Davis. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by White. White's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Rebound by the Lakers.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And he lobs it up. Tipped. Tatum with a steal. Outside Brogdon. Shoots over Schroeder. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Boston Celtics.
They're scoring the ball with ease. The defense has done nothing to slow them down. This is what you look like when someone tried to use a small ball lineup against Shaq.
Well, thank you, Kenneth. I'd average 50. These youngers just don't know who the diesel was.
I'd say 60.
That's right. Thanks, Kenny.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Jayson Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Brown. Good on the baseline, Jay. Brown's got 25 points.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
James against Tatum. James passes to Davis. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
James inside. Tatum's there. Walker for 3. It's hauled in by White. White's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Tatum. And counted from 19 feet away. Tatum's got 46.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Outside Walker. To the paint. Here's James. Yes! A great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Here's Brown. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. The fadeaway. Basket counts. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And it's blocked by Davis.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Here's James. Yep, that one goes. James has got 22 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the 2nd half. Pass to Walker, and he drives in. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Walker's got 9 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Smart with a bucket.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Schroeder. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's White. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Give him 8 points now.
You know, one of the ways White keeps the defenders honest is with his mid-range game. He's got a great knack for that shot.
Pass to Schroeder. It's tipped.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
White for 3. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 here in the 2nd half. Beverly for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I like watching Beverly catching the defense by surprise. They're excellent at pulling up after the pass.
Tatum from long range. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the inside, James laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Back to Davis. Left side Walker. Beyond the arc. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the 2nd half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Smart with the bucket.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And slam dunk by James.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's Smart missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Schroeder passes to Walker. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And here's Brown for 3. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. Back to Schroeder. Down low. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Here's Brown. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Brown's got 27 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? Now, they are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And Boston calls time here.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Changes for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for White. Free throw good. Walker. He's perfect from the line this time. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Here's Tatum. And he drains the quick shot. Tatum's got 48.
I love seeing Tatum continue to work on that jump shot. I mean, he's a fantastic scorer. And with the jump shot added and refined, he's only going to get better.
Walker attacking. It's deflected.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Oh, nice shot by Brown. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Smart. Another one falls for Boston.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Westbrook, the pass to Walker. Here's the screen by Bryant. Drops in the layup for 2. Walker's got 18.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Shooting 2.
At the line for 2.
And he drops a first. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
One of the things most impressive about Malcolm Brogdon is how well-rounded his game is. Scores, passes, defends, rebounds, and he's also a tremendous leader on and off the court.
Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bryant. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 11 points in the game.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfect.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Bryant a screen on Smart. Right wing. Pass to Reeves. Here's Westbrook. Lets a 3 fly. Buries it from 3.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Here's Smart. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Westbrook can't hit.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the shot goes. Williams has got 11 points.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Westbrook with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Christie. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. It's a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Pritchard's checked in for Smart. And here's Westbrook. Here's the screen by Bryant. Pass to Christie. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Tatum from long range. And good. There's another. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Bryant, left side. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. He takes it in. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Brogdon. And Reeves pulls it down. And the Lakers shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Now Los Angeles with it. Westbrook outside. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter of the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
That one drops for him. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
Westbrook, the pass to Bryant. Here's Reeves. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Here's Brogdon. Here he goes. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Good trickery that time with the ball by Brogdon. Nice finish as well.
Now Los Angeles with it. Westbrook outside. To the left side wing. Here's Christie. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Williams from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Christie. Blocked!
One of the things you just love and respect and admire about Brogdon, he just makes plays that help his team.
Williams misses. And so it's the Boston Celtics in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back after this.
147.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Damian Jones, Kendrick Nunn out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Gabriel in at the 4-man position. That's the Laker 5. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Schroeder finds Nunn. Back to Schroeder. Here's Gabriel, and that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Pritchard, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Pritchard's got his first points of the night.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a jack-of-all-trades kind of player and really solid at sharing the ball with his teammates.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Gabriel. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Outside Schroeder. Inside, here's Jones, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Pritchard. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Reeves to the paint. Out to Schroeder. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance. Schroeder's got 10 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
Vonleh can't hit. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Pass to Gabriel. Now here's Nunn. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
Schroeder passes to Nunn. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
None. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Boston, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And Pritchard, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Pass to Gabriel. Outside Jones. To the inside. Here's Reeves. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
And Pritchard, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Pritchard's got 6 points in the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Schroeder. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And here's Schroeder outside. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
The Celtics have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Boston's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Pritchard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. The Lakers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Timeout called. The Celtics.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jayson Tatum.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
One shot.
Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
Pritchard, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Walker. Hey, here's none for 3. Smart grabs the miss. Smart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over Walker. They get the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Pass to none. Here's Gabriel. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Celtics call time here.
Celtics call time. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. All right, man. Here comes your Laker girl.
And the Lakers with some changes. Bryant comes in for Jones. And James is subbed in for Gabriel. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Jackson. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Griffin in the post, covered by Bryant. The kick out to Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
In that game against the Suns, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
Walker finds Bryant. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Nunn, the pass to Walker. Here's the screen by Bryant. The kick out to Nunn. Here's the three. The shot, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Left side, Walker. The 11-footer. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Walker attacking. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Blake Griffin picks one up. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Free throw good, Walker. And both free throws good for Walker.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's Griffin. He makes it from the left block.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to James. Over Williams. Offensive rebound. Bryant with the bucket.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Pritchard gets it to go.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
James against Williams. Now, here is James. He's closely guarded. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Here's Nunn. James outside. Nunn with a screen on Williams. Back to Nunn. The 3-ball. Smart grabs a miss. Smart has got 8 rebounds in the game.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Here's James. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
That shot is off. And the Celtics going the other way now.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
And the three-pointer goes.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Brown. And he gets that one. Brown's got 29.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
And there's the screen. Here's James. Walker, the open look. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Well, the Celtics shooting at a very efficient 67%. Smart for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 9 rebounds now. Down low. Griffin pulls down the board.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Three-pointer. Pritchard gets it to go. 19 points in the game.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
Just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And with the win tonight, they'll continue their relative dominance in this season series, taking 2 in a row with 1 game left to play against Los Angeles.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jayson Tatum.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Boston calls timeout. They're ahead by 25. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth.
We need to rise up, get down, Lakers.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers breaker.
Walker against Brown. There's the three. James with the rebound. The Lakers shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Outside Schroeder. Again, the Lakers score.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Pritchard. Boston again missing. Now Los Angeles with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Boston has possession. Here's Brown. And Bryant pulls it down. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-5 run. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
A nice shot by Brown.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, your competitive spirit is infectious. Talk about what you bring to this team.
Just a spark. You know, we get a little stagnant on the offensive end, got to get in and move it. You know, I'm coming in, I'm driving, penetrating, finding guys. And, you know, you got a guy that can facilitate and find guys. You know, gets them feeling good, then they start making shots, playing defense, and things start falling. You know, that's always missing, just that little energy.
You got it. Thanks, Marcus.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.